favorite thing to do here is play with the Legos.
Dodgeball, playing games, and running around in the gym.
People don't normally think about the Parks Department as a big player in a city's emergency, but we are.
It's for kids that their parents need to work to fight COVID-19.
Welcome to our fabulous Glen Park Rec Center.
I started coming here because my dad's a muni worker and my mom is a nurse.
For me personally, this has been one of the only sort of silver linings that gives me the peace of mind and the ability to be able to focus on the role that I play for the city and county of San Francisco. My children are not only having fun and cared for, but they're exercised, they're engaged, they're not necessarily at home, trying to finagle for screen time or maybe being annoyed with each other.
You go on a hike usually like every day unless it's raining. I would say going and doing arts and crafts.
Maybe I kind of like making forts. I just color with Maria and play in the gym. I have two things. It's eating and then putting on a fashion show because we are doing that right now.
When a child arrives, we ensure that they are not feeling under the weather and they get started on their day. That means doing some of their distance learning. It means going outside.
Now everybody wears masks. When we serve the children food, we make sure to wear gloves. Always encourage hand washing.
I wash my hands a lot and I eat a lot. I do. It means stay far apart.
We've had to get creative. There's a lot of art projects, and there are sports in which they do not share equipment.
We have the custodians who come here 3 times a day, so they're a big help. They clean the bathrooms, they wipe down all the most commonly used surfaces, so it is a team effort.
People are anxious and they're scared, and if you're a child staying at home, you're usually bored and starved for the company of other children. These children are getting that social interaction with other kids. That's one thing that's helping them get through this crisis.
There's been a lot of sort of tough days, but then I will bring up one specific example, which will make me cry, but my son's birthday, they made him a handmade card with all these personalized notes on it. It was extremely touching, and there's been a lot of days where maybe I've cried out of stress and frustration, but that was a day that I cried tears of joy.
When this pandemic is over, I'm most looking forward to hanging out with my friends.
Definitely see my cousins. I think go up to Tahoe. I'm going to have a sleepover with Katie. She's my neighbor. I love you. You are very kind, and what would I do without you? If I had another mom and dad, I bet I wouldn't want it because you are the best mom and dad ever.
I've really grown to love these kids. I don't even know, I feel like I'm going to start crying, but I really do care about them a lot.